Hello everyone, welcome again to Hybrid Accounts channel. And today we're just going to proceed with the topic uh, correlation and regression analysis, right? Okay, right now we're just going to take a look at the real meaning behind the term coefficient of determination, or COD in abbreviation. What is the coefficient of determination actually? All right, coefficient of determination just shows the percentage of changes in one variable that can be explained by changes in the other variable, the rest being explained by other unknown variables or another unknown factors. As you know, when speaking of correlation, uh, there must be two variables being compared, right? Let's say you have variable x and also you have variable y. So when comparing the variables, you could say maybe I'm comparing units produced against cost. Maybe if the units produced increase, the cost would also increase. Now, what I could ask myself is that the cost increase just because of the units produced, or maybe there are other factors causing our cost to rise. Maybe factors like inflation, something like that. Right. So coefficient of determination goes further to determine maybe to what extent, what percentage of changes in cost can be explained by the changes in the units produced. Having taken of those two examples, maybe the rest of the percentage is explained by other factors like I've just said, let's say inflation and other factors, right? Okay, so how do you obtain that? Simply speaking, coefficient of determination equals to the square of the correlation coefficient. So just take the square of correlation coefficient, just put in percentage and everything is done, right? So let's take a look at an example here. If correlation coefficient R equals to negative 0.8, then coefficient of determination should be equal to the square of negative 0.8, which would give you 0.64. 0.64, putting it in percentage, you'd have to multiply by 100%, and then you would end up with 64%. Now, what does this mean? As I told you, in case this was the correlation coefficient between units produced and the cost, then maybe I need to ascertain on the assurance on how the units produced can determine my cost. Okay, this is what I would have said. I would have said that this means that 64% of changes in one variable, let's say the cost, can be explained by the changes in the other variables, let's say the units produced. The remaining percentage, which is 36%, 100% minus 64, can be explained by other unknown factors like, let's say, inflation and many others, right? Yeah. So this is the real meaning behind the term coefficient of determination. Thank you very much for being with us, and you can subscribe to the channel for regular updates or support it. All right, then until next time.